Championship just north of Dallas, Texas in Frisco on this Monday night. The slot where for the last many years we crowned a college football playoff champion. Tonight the spotlight is on the FCS. What a matchup we have. Number 1 undefeated Montana State. Number 2 North Dakota State. They've been a power at this level for many years. We're just moments away from a championship game first. Let's toss it to the PA announcer here, Chris Buckambuso. Almost ready to go. Sold out crowd, chilly but beautiful night in Texas. The 2 best teams in FCS championship on the line. And here we go. Montana State won the toss. They deferred. So the kickoff into the end zone for a touchback, and it means that North Dakota State. Listen to how loud it is already inside this stadium. A handoff run play, first play from scrimmage, and a nice gain. That's Marty Brown on first down. It's 2nd and 4. And the Bison going to throw it for the first time and the first completion of the game out to Braylon Henderson. And that'll be a first down for North Dakota State. Nobody has played of. So first down, and now Miller looked like a design quarterback run, and it was well blocked. That was a good tackle by Rylan Ort to save a much bigger gain. When they met here 3 years ago, North Dakota State ran for 380 yards on their way to a championship. A nice delivery from Miller and into Montana State territory. That's another North Dakota State first down gain of at North Dakota State. Led the Bison to a national championship. Now in the NFL, Trey Lance. And Bryce has had a huge year. 16 touchdowns to lead the country. Good play fake. Miller, though, open field tackle. That's Rylan Ort once again. And only a yard for the Bison. Football this year. First drive of the game. North Dakota State into Montana State territory. A play fake on 2nd down. All kinds of time. Miller over the top and caught a diving catch along the sidelines. That's Rajon Nelson. At the 20, just barely. Brown gets it, straight ahead run. And down to the 15-yard line. Big Paul Brott makes the tackle, but it's trying to lead North Dakota State to another national championship. On 2nd down and 5. Brown gets it again, right side run, and tackled short, not by much. McCade O'Reilly with the tackle, but a gain of 4. 3rd and 1. Miller's gonna run, and it's wide open in front of him. Cam Miller spun down inside the 5. Ort with another tackle.
Have done very well in this playoff run.
10th play of the drive. Miller keeps it. He takes a big hit as he's decked at about the 3. Neil Daly led the way. So their offensive coordinator Jake Landry, also his first year in Fargo. Miller with Brown in an I formation, the fullback in front. Brown gets it. Brown will get tackled short.
So first downs and control the clock and keep Tommy and a lot on the sideline. That's a huge deal.
3rd and goal. Miller is going to run it left. Cam Miller dives, and he got there. Touchdown. His helmet came flying off, but a touchdown North Dakota State. What an opening drive in this championship game.
By Cam Miller going up and over for the first score of the game.
12 plays, 75 yards, more than 7 minutes. Extra point up and good. The Bison couldn't have drawn.
It's been one hell of a ride, but I got news for you. I'm not in the business of hoping. Let's not be hoping we're going to get it done. You either do or you don't. And there's 5 or 6 plays out there for us. You either make them or you don't, and I'm betting on the Bison today. It's been an unbelievable ride. Let's finish writing this story. It's going to be a hell of a chapter in Bison championship culture. Let's go get one.
I think it's fair to say this.
Be the head coach, a place where he's been an assistant and part of 5 national titles. Great start for the Bison.
Touchback, so Montana State's offense had to sit on
just one thing that's evaded him, and that's winning a national title, and here's his opportunity.
Bobcats haven't won one in 40 years, trying to break that tonight. But down 7-0. Malott is going to hand the ball off. Humphrey, left side run. Scott Trey Humphrey, who has not been helped. So they actually gave him, I think, close to 3 yards. 2nd and 7 for Montana State on their opening drive of this championship game. This time a right side run. Humphrey out to the 30. Tackled there.
First quarter.
This is where Malott is so hard to stop with his ability to scramble and throw. Third and 5. Pocket starting to collapse. There he goes. Malott bounces it left side, cuts it in, and walks out of bounds near midfield. So the
Pocket, he's going to make you pay like you just saw.
He's a legit big-time athlete. He's grown over the years as a pure quarterback. But Tommy Malott is an elite athlete at that position. Handoff on first down and a nice run from the freshman Adam Jones into North. Second down, play fake. Malott going deep down the right sideline and incomplete. Trying to back shoulder throw to Ryan King.
Complete ball control by North Dakota State. And here you have the Bobcats marching in their own drive.
You got Taco Dowler, wide receiver and a playmaker in the backfield. They fake it to him, throw a screen, and then the ball comes out. North Dakota State has it. Shepard recovers after a completion and a fumble. It's a turnover here in the first quarter.
I don't know if the receiver ever had possession there.
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass.
Okay.
It's fourth down.
All right, so
that's a good incomplete pass call.
but it is so it's not a thank you, Matt. It is a stop. It's not a turnover, and a good punt will pin North Dakota State inside their own 10. But country and touchdown catches. Huge growth from Bryce Lance as the year went on. Montana State's defense was on the field for a long time that first drive of the game. Handoff on first down and a straight ahead power run for Martin.
Blueprint that they wanted coming into tonight.
Marika Penu in the backfield with Miller, who's going to run it right side, bounces it to the corner, and Cam Miller just not quite the same kind of speed as Malott. It's a Miller changing the play at the line of scrimmage, or at least getting everybody organized. He's going to go deep to Lance and knocked away. Here comes a penalty flag. So the ball got knocked away by Andrew.
Pass interference. Defense, number 1. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first.
For North Dakota State, the drive continues. Miller under center is going to hand it off. No. Penalty flag thrown.
False start. Offense, number 62. 5-yard penalty. First down.
So that's control the line of scrimmage. And right now, that's exactly what the Bison are doing.
First and 15. They'll hand it off right side, and just not a whole lot there, although tough finish to the run by Brown.
Grebe, very talented group, but right now North Dakota State really in control.
Miller throws a little high, but a great catch by Raja Nelson, who's made a couple good ones.
Bobcats.
Miller runs straight ahead. There's nobody there. On his way to the 30, to the 20. Cam Miller, touchdown. 64 yards, the whole field opened up. And nobody really got close.
Left in the box. Just a 4-man box. Great call by Landry.
And he is off to a flying start in this game. 14-0. Kickoff into the end zone, and that'll be another touchback.
Yeah, and I want to go back.
But it's not like it's a total shock, and now the Bison defense swarming all over the place. The first carry of this drive. Montana State's got to be a little stunned as we near the end of this first quarter. Dowler comes in motion. And Jones gets another carry. Jones! Wow, that was a tackle by Nick Kubitz. Its team needs a play. More than just one, but on third and short, trying to keep the drive going. Jones gets it again. Jones got stopped. He pushed forward and got close. We'll see. We know because the kick was a...
Polasek, you have raved about your quarterback Cam Miller's decision-making all week long. What have you thought of his decisions here so far?
Well, outstanding. The pass game, he's been extremely accurate. We've cultivated a couple matchups, and it's helped us with the PI penalty, and then what a call on the quarterback draw.
What do you need to see from your defense here?
Just keep playing hard, right? We got to keep number 4 bottled up, and I'd like them to look at this play here. Thank you.
A little short-circuited there. The head coach, Tim Polasek, who, Brock, you and I notice, very confident in the lead up to this championship game. I think he felt like his team matched up well against the undefeated Bobcats. Second quarter, Malott fakes it and keeps it. Tommy Malott across the 40. Score for Montana State this year coming into this game. Humphrey left side run, and nothing easy for Montana State in their powerful run game. He did get 3 yards to set. On their own side of the field, they might already have to be thinking about 4-down territory. Malott in the shotgun, and Malott's going to keep it straight ahead. Malott gets there. Avoided that defender fly. But down 2 touchdowns early in the second quarter. Malott keeps it, is going to flip it to his tight end. That's Jones, and Jones gets upended into North Dakota. Second and 2. Fake in 2 different directions. Malott started to take off and got dragged down from behind in this FCS championship. Handoff, Humphrey. Humphrey takes a big hit, but did quite a few weeks. This will be the 10th play of this drive, and it's taken more than 6 minutes off the clock. Malott flips it. Little reverse action. And a tackle in the open field. That's Ty McCullough, who loves a yard for Malott and the Bobcats. Handoff. No, he keeps it, and Malott gets the first down. What a Jones this time in the backfield alongside Malott. McCullough in motion, and they'll hand it off. Adam Jones again. Big hole, nice game, still outside the 25-yard line. Very deliberate down the field. On 2nd and 5, low pressure comes, they hand it off. Jones spins around and gets the first down. Gain of 6. Dowler, the man in motion. Malott fakes it. He's going to check it down. That's Jones again, the tight end along the sideline. Took on 3 would-be tacklers. Montana State 61 of 63 with 52 touchdowns. Malott gives it to Humphrey, who I think thought he had a bigger hole. And it's in the second quarter, more than 10 minutes. Third down, Malott got away from the first would-be tackler, not the second though, and gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Side versus that many defenders.
Miles Sandstead, the place kicker, and not a long field goal, not all that pretty, but it goes through, and the Bobcats are on the board. But a drive
Opportunity on 3rd down to go up and make a big-time play.
They dared him to throw. He didn't throw, and that play didn't have much of a chance of succeeding. So the kickoff a little short of the goal line, returnable for North Dakota State after the long drive holding the Bobcats to just a field goal. Bison get the ball. A lot of crossover, and there's just some great coaching in both programs over the last many years. Bison get the ball and a handoff on 1st down. Montana State's defense
but we haven't seen that yet.
You saw that little split screen. The 2 head coaches know each other very well. Miller's going to keep it, and he goes down. Loses 3, maybe 4 yards.
Is able to left tackle for the Bison.
After the play, personal foul. Offense, number 74. Half the distance to the goal. The down counts. 3rd down.
So I did the flag. Miller looking to throw. Miller flips it over the middle. That pass caught, but the open field tackle made well short of a first down.
To find more points, they're right back where they want to be.
4 minutes to go in the half. That'll have to be hurry-up offense based on the way this game has gone. A punt, kind of a low punt that's going to finally die at about until halftime. A very fast-moving half. Malott keeps it. And we'll cut it upfield. Gets to the 45 with a block from his
Of phenomenal players.
all Hall of Famers, all who played their college ball at the FCS level. Second down and short. Jones going to try to get around to the corner, and he just couldn't get there. He did spin ahead and got.
Right now, he's kind of been the go-to guy as of late for Tommy Mellott on third down.
He's been very quiet in this first half. Big-time playmaker. Third down and 4. Mellott trying to buy some time. Now he's going to scramble. Mellott tucks it, and just enough speed to get to that mark. The move now. Well, first and 10 Bobcats just across midfield. Handoff Jones left side, and a good stop right at the line of scrimmage. Bison have prevented the big gains here in the first half. Play fake. Mellott steps up and throws incomplete. His running back Jones wasn't looking for the ball. For 3rd and 9. 4-man rush, and they get to Mellott. So they only rush 4, but Lashaka Rokes got there and made the sack. Now Mellott sort of spun forward. I thought he got blown down around midfield. He kept going, and the officials are saying he was. I guess they're saying he wasn't down.
I don't think he was ever down. Great job by Rokes winning on the All-American left tackle, but Tommy Mellott.
The runner was not down.
And he knew, he was aware enough.
Charge timeout, North Dakota State. 30-second timeout.
So North Dakota State uses a timeout, but they might have called it without realizing that this play. Good point. So we don't know for sure yet if they really intend to go for it. On 4th and 5. Tight end in motion. Mellott takes a snap. They are going for it. Pressured. He throws incomplete. Threw it too high. And good coverage from the. Cam Miller's played a great game so far. Dumps it short, and it's incomplete. Miller. Pressured. On the move. Miller is going to run and kept his balance. Got some positive yardage there across midfield for Montana State. Miller in the pocket, throws short. That's complete to Lance for a first down. Plus he steps out of. So first down, North Dakota State.
2 timeouts. Run game is still available.
They'll look to throw, and another pass to Lance with the same kind of coverage there. Cam Miller, plenty of time, throws, and that one is complete. Down to the 25. In the pocket, Miller is going to scramble. Miller gets tackled in the open field. Now the clock will stop because North Dakota State is going to use its final timeout. So now no timeouts. 28 seconds on the clock, already in field goal range. And a false start. That was Mason Miller, the big right tackle, who went early.
False start. Offense, number 73. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
The biggest thing here, if you're Cam Miller, you cannot take a sack or a negative play.
Pressure gets picked up. Miller wide open in the middle of the field, and he changes directions. Finally gets tackled at the 10. Now his head coach yelling, clock the ball, clock the ball. They'll get up to the line of scrimmage, try to get organized here. They get it spotted back at the 10. Now the clock runs. Miller snaps and kills the clock. Again, no timeouts, 19 seconds on the clock. First and goal, second and goal after the play to kill the clock. Play clock winding down. Miller, nowhere to go with the ball. Miller throws, and it is a catch, but not in the end zone. Lance came back to catch it, and they say no touchdown. Bison, and we're going to have a stoppage, maybe, to take a look. All right, let's get the call.
After review, the receiver controlled the ball at the half-yard line. He is out of bounds. It will be third down at that point. The clock will start on the snap.
Clear screen, matched up in press man.
Miller in the shotgun. He's looking that way. Throws, lands, caught, touchdown. He's hard to stop.
By North Dakota State.
Wow, what a swing.
Taking advantage of sudden change. Press man is a big-time playmaker.
Well, you said it when it happened that you thought the Bobcats should have punted the ball. They didn't. They went for it. They didn't get it. And now they're down 21-3. Kick return out to the 30. But it also takes
plays and some chunk explosive touchdowns.
See the numbers for Malott. Only 109 total yards for the #1 offense in the country, Montana State. And the Bison are roaring their way into the locker room. Montana State's got a lot of work to do. For that, you can't do it better than North Dakota State did at the end of the first half to extend out that lead. The kickoff toward the end zone, and Adam Jones is going to bring it out for the Bobcats. He'll get across the 20, stays on his feet, and fights his way out to the 25-yard line. So that's where Tommy Malott.
Pass options.
On the first play of the third quarter, a little play fake and a run pass option kind of play for a completion. Yards. Amazing. Humphrey, left side run, and a good finish to that run. If it's going to be this methodical to let the Bobcats just march their way down the field deliberately, the way it's gone for this whole game. Over the top, Malott, and the pass is knocked away. Jones, the tight end, had a chance. It was
out and make a big time play.
That's an All-American who just could not catch that pass. Humphrey up the middle, gets tripped up. So only two with a pretty big.
So Dowler lined up with a safety advantage. Montana State here on third down.
See if they can get him the ball. He hadn't had a catch yet. They go to him, and Dowler makes a catch into North Dakota State territory. Is okay after that hit. The biggest play of the game for Montana State. Down to the 35. The shift on the D line forced the jump on the offensive line. That was kind of in that gray area of. Well, they may be talking about this one.
Yeah, is that disconcerting signals, and really that's a movement. Anything, a quick shift, abrupt movement.
False start. Offense, number 72. 5-yard penalty. First down.
So against the offense, 1st and 15. Malott will hand it off. Adam Jones broke one tackle. Already a 4-minute drive. Now North Dakota State jumps. So this one's going to go against the Bison. Been a lot of shuffling along the line in these last few plays.
Offside. Defense, number 53. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
And honored as essentially the best student athlete, very even keeled. You know he's not going to panic. 2nd down and 5. Jones gets the carry left side. Jones leaned ahead and gets stopped. Down and 1. Malott, play fake. Tommy Malott is going deep, and it's caught right at the goal line, just a little bit short. So far, they have not stopped it to review, so they're going to let him just play. Malott, handoff. Humphrey goes backwards. So who knows? I mean, they spotted him all the way back at the 1, and now the ball's at the 2 after the 1st and goal play. Malott is going to throw, and you can't get sacked. He'll throw it away. He also got hit at the end of that play.
Doing a great job.
Defense, number 0.
Wow.
Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
But there was a penalty in the end zone, a hold against North Dakota State.
That's Marcus goalie football.
That's a big call. It was going to be 3rd and goal from the 2. Now it's 1st and goal from the 1. Malott keeps it, throws, and dropped. Wow. Easy as it gets. 2nd and goal. Malott under center, almost lost the snap. Humphrey fights, touchdown. Wow, great balance, Scottre Humphrey. And there's your first touchdown of the night for Montana State.
Effort by Scott Trey Humphrey, and that's exactly what Montana State needed here to start the second half.
Extra point up and good. Dakota State can sense that 10th FCS championship, but Montana State undefeated, #1 team.
Can they keep that going?
The QB run was such a big part of it. Handoff on the first play here. Pitch play, left side, and a cut back toward the middle. Tackle made at the 3rd. Miller is going to run, and Cam Miller will get another first down with his legs. It's been
tough to do when an offensive line is executing the way the Bison are.
Miller in the pocket. Now he's going to scramble and gets wrestled down. I don't think it's going to be a sack. So you got to dial back all the run stuff. It's a championship game tonight. There's no dialing back anything. Miller throws, and a ball knocked away. Lance had a chance to make. Now the Bison move. I think it's loud in here. And the right tackle, Mason Miller.
Offense, number 73.
That's a second. 3rd and 15. Cam Miller in the pocket. Throws, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. He had a man open, but Rylan Ort got there and knocked the pass down. End-over-end punt. Dowler will take it and cut upfield. Chance for a return, but he gets tripped up. Teammate, it's another thing to have that reaction. They love this guy. Bobcats get the ball back. Touchdown on their first drive of the half. Malott is going to throw. He's got a man wide open. Down the seam. Inside the 10. Ryan Lonergan, the tight end. 53 yards. It's 1st and goal.
It causes hesitation.
1st and goal. Malott throwing. Pass. Caught. Touchdown. Ron Jones held on to this one. Little pistol formation with Jones behind Malott. He's going to fake it, fake a pitch, throws, and they got it. The 2-point conversion. More misdirection. And that tight end Ryan Lonergan, who had the big play down the field to set it up.
Pass game in the playbook for Tommy Malott. That is exactly what they've done, and they have executed at an extremely high level.
Still down 3. 4:03 to go. Miller, play fake on first down, dumps it short, and a good decision to cut upfield, a missed tackle, and a nice gain. That's Joe Stuffle. With true championship pedigree. They're getting tested here now. Miller runs it left side. Miller takes a hit. He got sandwiched between 2 Bobcats. Penu in the backfield alongside Cam Miller. Looking to throw right side, and it's caught. Delivered perfectly to Bryce Lance for a first down. Yeah. Leading by 3 on the move now across midfield. Miller under center. Handoff right side run, and a nice first down run. That's Brown. It's 21-3 at halftime. Now it's 21-18. Bison driving. Brown gets tackled short, about a yard. Now a flinch. Wow, that's another one, and that's huge.
False start. Offense, number 88. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
American defensive end for Montana State at the top of your screen.
Could be the final play of the quarter. Good protection over the top. Lance, diving catch inside the 5. Bryce Lance, what a play! State facing a 3rd and 6, having watched the Bobcats get back in the game, and Bryce Lance made an amazing play.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't get any better than this. The coverage was perfect. I mean, there's nothing else that Woodard could have done, but it's the location of the throw, the timing of the throw, and the catch by Lance. And that's what makes those two so special.
Yeah, I don't want to sell Cam Miller short. 14 of 17, 162 yards. And now it's 1st and goal. 3-point game as we start the 4th quarter. They pitch it to Brown, trying to get there. Still going, and now they'll blow the play dead. He got stopped short. He never gonna goal. Miller, play fake, end zone, caught, touchdown! Stuffle the tight end, and a huge drive from the Bison.
And you sell block with Stuffle, and then he leaks out to the flat for a wide open touchdown.
Cam Miller was 4 for 4 on that drive for 68 yards. So his North Dakota State program back up by 10. And Jones is going to let it go through the end zone for a touchback. This Monday night, this would have been the College Football Playoff Championship game. Spotlight on the FCS tonight, and we've had a heck of a game. Handoff, Humphrey gets tackled. There was a lot of green. Second down. Malott fakes it. Malott looking downfield, now trying to scramble. He'll throw and completes the pass, so he avoids a sack, but to crown a champion. Pressure coming. Malott throws on the move, and a perfect delivery. That's his little kid.
It's always taco time.
And it's stuck. Play fake. Malott throws and whistled one in there. Man, that was a tight window. And members in this game on either side. It's just been a really well-played game. In the fourth quarter, Malott keeps it. There goes Tommy Malott with all that speed. Got a block down the sideline. Touchdown, Tommy. 44 yards.
Of these quarterbacks going back and forth. This is just a basic inside zone read, and Tommy's going to read the end of the line of scrimmage. Watch all these defenders crash down. It's an excellent read by Tommy Malott. If you're going to crash that hard, a linebacker needs to scrape over the top and be there to play quarterback. He's not. Excellent blocking by his wide receivers on the perimeter. And neither one of these quarterbacks won his arm, making some excellent throws down the field, and he has his ball club right back in this game.
Kind of a low line drive kickoff that is going to go out of bounds. So that's a mistake. You don't see that very often from field in this game 3 years ago head-to-head. And neither has played for a championship since. Building back to this point, neither has won a championship since. Handoff straight ahead on the first play of this drive for North Dakota. Miller brings a man in motion. Play fake, dumps it short, and the cut up field. Nice quickness there from Rajon Nelson. Miller keeps it. Miller goes down. He gets stopped a yard short. Alec Eckert was lean on our defense. 4th and 1. That punt angling toward the sidelines. It'll kick out of bounds. Somewhere between the 15 and the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line. Than this. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns in the second half for Montana State. They have the ball back down 3. Handoff, and Humphrey gets tackled. 2nd and 9, and a handoff. Jones. Malott took a big hit after his ability, a huge factor on plays like this. Dowler came in motion. Malott is going to roll to his left, and he'll throw short. Incomplete. Incomplete, trying to hit the tight end Jones under in the second half, and a big stop for North Dakota State's defense. Now the punt hanging in the air. Fair catch signal. That's the first punt since the opening drive. Tennessee for the next couple of years at least. Got a great run here in Frisco. Play fake, Miller, and down the middle he completes it to Bryce Lance. That's been the combo. Across midfield, 1st and 10. North Dakota State, handoff Brown, and Brown churning his way forward. Nice for Cam Miller. Another handoff. Brown, left side, big hole. 1st down and more. Down to the 20. The Bobcats defense to at least force a field goal try at this point. A touchdown would go a long way. That pass completed right side. Another one of those cushions again here though on 2nd down. Miller was looking that way. Now Miller gets sacked. Tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. Bryce Lance wide left. Miller,
play clock running down.
Back in the shotgun. You're right. And North Dakota State has to burn a timeout.
First charge timeout, North Dakota State.
Miller looking in that direction, throws, and it's caught. Not by Lane. Cannot give up a touchdown and have a real good chance in this game. Handoff, Brown straight ahead, gets tripped up. Man, he saw that goal line. Second and 1. Another carry for Brown. He will get, I think, the first down. Forward progress. Marty Brown there with Miller. Brown carries. Brown, touchdown!
Phenomenal freshman for the Bison, would not be denied. They're an extra point away from taking a 2-possession lead here late in the fourth.
I mean, so fitting, the legacy of this program, the 9 FCS champ zone. Up by 10, kickoff, and Jones is going to take it to the goal line and bring it out. Adam Jones hits that crease and outside the 25. So Montana. Malott throws, and that pass is caught. Big hit, though, at the end of the play, and the ball pops out. One of the all-time dynasties. It's already been established at any level of football. Trying to bring home another trophy. Malott is going to scramble. Tommy Malott will get the first down, get out of bounds.
Football needs to get snapped in a hurry.
In the pocket. And another scramble coming for Malott. He'll go forward towards midfield, gets stopped short, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. In his senior class, still have some hope. 2nd and 2 after the 2-minute timeout. 2 timeouts for Montana State remaining. Malott's going to run again, looking downfield and tiptoeing along the sidelines. He does step out of bounds. Gets the first down inside the 45.
The windows are
out of bounds. Clock stops. So 1:52. Malott pressured, steps up, trying to square his body, throws it downfield, and it's incomplete. Play clock down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. They just get it snapped. Pocket starts to collapse. A dump down across the middle to Jones, the running back. First down, Montana State. They wind the clock now. Malott looking toward the end zone. Airs it out. Incomplete. McCullough was there. Get the ball back at this point conventionally. 2nd down and 10. Malott steps up. Throws to nobody. Incomplete. From right here, if they decided to kick, they need 2 scores. 3rd down and 10. Malott pressured immediately. Malott gets away. Malott is going to run, trying to get to that first down mark, and we'll see. He's out of bounds, and I think he's a good yard short. Clock stops 1:50 no matter what. 4th down. Got to have it for the Bobcats here. Malott pressured, throws over the top. Dowler caught. Touchdown. Game's not over. What a gutsy call that was, and a perfect pass from Malott to Taco Dowler.
When you can get a matchup, when you can get Taco Dowler in man-to-man coverage, he just runs a big box fade from a slant catch. Taco Dowler, when Tommy Malott is needed to play through the air, he just continues to shine.
Extra point is good. So 1:09 on the clock. Here goes Hall. And right as he kicked it and the ball popped in the air, North Dakota State used a timeout.
30-second timeout.
All right, here we go again with Brendan Hall. Onside kick on the way, pops in the air, and it was loose. I think it's Bryce Lance. Now there's a penalty flag on the play. Bryce Lance is the guy who came away with it. Man, for a second there, it really looked like the Bobcats had a great chance to recover.
I think the ball might have just grazed a Bobcat before the ball went 10 yards.
And that could be the penalty flag. Yeah, we'll see.
It was the first onside kick of the season.
The result of the play is a recovery by North Dakota State. After the play, personal foul, receiving team, number 44, 15-yard penalty. It's first down.
So they didn't call an illegal touching, but they did call a personal foul penalty. Will line up from back in their own territory. Miller keeps it, gets tackled immediately short of the 40-yard line, and there's your first of 2 timeouts. Cats an actual opportunity. We'll see. Second down, 1 timeout still to go. Miller is going to run it, trying to protect that ball. Bobcats trying to rip it out, but he keeps control. And the final timeout for Montana State with 56 seconds on Bulls as a program. This would be their 18th. No timeouts left. Miller hands it off. Brown is going to get tackled at the 45. They still haven't blown the whistle. Now they do. So the play clock, and you just sort of, I'm assuming they're just going to punt the ball. There's no return man back for the Bobcats. None. They're going to run up to the line, and Montana State is not jumping off sides, so play clock went down to 0. They'll take the penalty.
Delay of game. Kicking team, 5-yard penalty. It's 4th down.
Up off sides.
Still no return man, so now they will snap it and punt it quickly. And this is going to take most of these seconds off the clock. The ball's laying on the turf. Down to 1, down to 0. Game over. And the North Dakota State Dynasty stampedes forward their 10th FCS championship. And the brilliant career of Tommy Mellott comes to an end. The incredible career of Cam Miller ends with another national title for North Dakota State and their incredible football program.
And look at the football team all running over to the band right now. Big national champions banner. The celebration begins for the North Dakota State Bison.
We knew it was not going to be easy for Montana State to break through and win that first title in 40 years. North Dakota State, such a proud outfit, and they did lose 2 games this year, but they were a championship-worthy team. And they celebrate now on the field. Let's go down to Stormy.
Coach, that was about as hard-fought a game as you can get. What did it take for your team to withstand Montana State's second-half surge?
I think that the Missouri Valley Conference challenging us all year, and we've been tested, and we've been in those moments. And it took a bunch of togetherness and toughness to close that game out.
You were glowing talking about your quarterback, Cam Miller. You said he is gritty, he can find yards. How did he do that time in and time out for you today?
Honestly, just rules and principles, progression and process oriented, and then some big time playmaking by some receivers. He was extremely accurate today. You know, he's played that kind of football all year in big moments, and we played 7 opponents that had winning records, and that's what he's done all year.
As a program, this is what you guys live for. This is what it's all about. For you, first time as a head coach, what does it mean to do it this way with this group?
Well, I think doing it with this group, pretty awesome. They all stayed. They could easily, in today's day and age, I said it last week, but we're running a football program with guys that just buy into each other. And when you do that, you know, you got a chance to reach your full potential. And so I'm so happy for our staff. I'm so happy for the city of Fargo and the region of the Red River Valley region. I want to go celebrate with my guys.
Go do it.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Stormy. Coach Polasek. Now you can hear the emotion in his voice, the pride in this program. And I'm glad he shouted out because Cam Miller was awesome, but it was a total team effort for the 10th FCS championship for North Dakota State.
Yeah, that's right. And it really took all 3 phases for the Bison tonight. And we talked about Cam Miller a lot, and rightfully so. But think about Bryce Lance stepping up in the game's biggest moments. Think about this North Dakota State defense. And even when Montana State charged back in the second half, the Bison just would not be denied.
Yeah.